to continue to lock us up, man. Read on, mighty man.
To awake out of sleep.
Wake the hell up, man. You still sleeping in slumber, man. We still sleeping in slumber, man. We still on drugs. We still getting high. Your life can change tonight. Come get a flyer. Call that number today, and we will get you right today, man. Don't wait till you. A lot of people don't want to come in the truth because they like, well, I'm not ready for it. I'm not perfect yet. You ain't gonna never get ready for it without the brotherhood and the sisterhood, man.
That's right.
We are a nation, and we must come together, man. That's the only way to get through our situations, to get through these ghettos and these hard times that's finna come. World War III coming to America, man. You can't stop the inevitable. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop it, man. Come on, man. Read on.
For now is our salvation near that when we believe.
Our salvation is nearer than when we believe. Our time of rulership is nearer than we ever believed, man. I don't know about you, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. I'm tired of working. I'm trying to rule some things, man.
Right.
You understand? I'm trying to give orders. Huh? Read on, mighty man. Let's hit on that. All right, drop that. Let me get Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 15. You understand? It's time to wake up, man. We still trying to vote. We still trying to vote, man. We've been voting for over 400 years. You need to vote on Christ.
Right.
Vote on Christ, man. You voting on a nation that cannot save you, that has done nothing for you. Come on, man. Come on, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. You voting on the same people that's destroying you. We voting on the same people that's destroying us and locking us up, man. That don't make no sense. Make it make sense. The math ain't mapping right, man.
Right.
Read on, mighty man.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 15. Thou shalt in any wise.
So if you were smart, if we were smart, right? Read on.
Set him a king over thee.
If you're going to vote for somebody or set somebody over you, to have somebody rule over you and guard your life, man, look, all you got to just think about T.D. Jakes ruling over you, man. Think about that disgusting, wicked bastard ruling over you, man. You're not going to choose him now that you know he's going to P. Diddy parties.
Right.
You're not going to choose him, know that he's talking about being swallowed up. Right. Huh? So if any wise set somebody over you, read on.
Set him a king over thee, whom the Lord thy God shall choose.
And Lord thy God shall choose, man. The Lord didn't choose T.D. Jakes. The Lord didn't choose Creflo Dollar. The Lord didn't choose out something, man. You understand? The oppressor sets him in office to rule over you, to rob you of your money, man, to keep you sleeping slumber. Just feed you a little bit, man, just so you can be barely alive, man. You understand? Read on.
One from among thy brethren.
From who?
Thy brethren.
Thy heathen.
Thy brethren.
Donald Trump.
Thy brethren.
Kamala Harris.
Thy brethren.
Man, do your research, man. Kamala Harris is not black. Barack Obama is not black.
Right.
They are. Barack Obama is a stinking African, man.
Right, that's right.
From Kenya. I'm not an African. You understand? I'm from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
They don't look like me. They ain't built like me. They ain't built like us.
Right.
Carol Khan.
Shalt thou set king over thee? Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not
a stranger. Kamala Harris.
Which is not thy brethren. A stranger over thee.
Barack Obama.
A stranger over thee.
Kamala Harris.
A stranger over thee.
Joe Biden.
A stranger over thee.
Joe Biden said, if you don't vote for me, you're not black. And you believed it, man. We believed it. Come on, man. You gotta understand, man, this is just a game, man, a sport for them. They don't give a damn about us, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. Come on, man. The proof is in the pudding. Look what they doing to the Hispanic children on the border, still locked in cages, being molested by Border Patrol, man. The same people that's supposed to be protecting us, man. The same people that you are voting for and giving them your goddamn dollars. Kettle
And then a few years ago, a lot of our people, we was talking about, the FEMA camps. I don't know if y'all remember, everybody used to talk about the FEMA camps.
Right.
Hell, this whole country's a giant FEMA camp.
That's right.
Got the border control patrol, we can't leave without their permission. You can't move around without their permission. They got the cities on lockdown with police on the whole perimeter of the whole city, taking all our tax money, putting it into these little towns on the outskirts of town. You go to these outskirts towns of Indianapolis, they built up like New York. You go to Fishers and Geist and all these places on the outskirts of town. They stealing our tax money and got the police oppressing us in their own city.
Right.
Well, they don't need a FEMA camp. They got Indianapolis. They got Chicago. They got New York. We in captivity, black man. We in captivity. It's time for us to wake up out of sleep.
Right.
That roof is on fire. When you gonna get out of bed, black man? When we gonna get out of bed? While the roof is on fire? Or we just gonna stay asleep until it burns us down? It's time to get into the truth, black man. Time for us to wake up, get in these classes, start learning this knowledge of the Lord, because the prophecies is coming true. All the prophecies we said was coming true is coming true. Prophesied Russia, prophesied World War III, Iran. Soon the African nations, they coming next. They gonna join in World War III next. When you see that happen, then you know it's already at the end. You understand? North Korea just sent 1,500 troops to Russia for the war in Ukraine. They scared to fight Iran right now because they know Iran damn near developing them nuclear missiles. The Bible prophesied that they're gonna get the nuclear missiles.
That's right.
You understand? And they're gonna dash everything to pieces.
That's right.
So best believe it's the whole World War III gonna happen. They're gonna try to recruit the only way you don't get recruited or drafted is if you have religious exemption. And like us, like we Israelites, so we exempt from all the draft. Thanks to a brother named Muhammad Ali, who fought for that right. But everybody else gonna get drafted. Straight drafted. You don't want to join yourself to the oppressor, man. You don't want to follow him. He's gonna lead us straight to destruction. Go ahead, brother. You rocking so heavy.
Okay, sir. Hey, clap it up for that powerful priest, man. Let me get Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 2, man. Because you got to understand, there's no protection in America, man. You understand? Only protection is to gather with your brothers, man. And keep the law, statutes, commandments. That's our only protection, man. Like I said, man, we got a school right there on 35th and Keystone, man. 3532 North Keystone, man. You understand? That is our school building, man. Come there any day of the week, man. We are there. We don't.
This is Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourning.
Judah mourning, man. Them so-called Jews over there in the Middle East are not in mourning, man. You understand? They are not in mourning. They own all the Starbucks, own all the banks. How are they the real Jews then? Because in the scripture, they said the mourning. Black people are the ones suffering. We the ones suffering in the ghettos, and in the burials, and the reservations, man. We don't.
And the gates thereof are language.
And the gates thereof are language. Language means to be weak. We don't have no gates. We don't have no protection. We don't have no leader to guide us through the ghettos and the burials. We are naked in these streets, man. You understand that, don't you, black man? We naked in these streets, man. We don't have no protection, man. They didn't give us the tools that we need to make it through life, man. You understand? We don't.
They are black unto the ground.
No, they are white.
Black unto the ground.
So how are they walking around with your identity, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man? It's time to take back what's ours, man. And that's this whole goddamn world. The Lord said, I'm paraphrasing, but he said he made the world for our sake.
That's right.
You understand? For blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man.
That's right.
You are the Lord's chosen people, man.
That's right.
Read on.
They are black unto the ground.
And another thing I want to bring out, man. This is how you know that it's talking about the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Because before about last week, they had the drone. Y'all heard the dome over there in Israel that shoot down the Iron Dome? Come on, man. They got protection, man. They got a thing that shoot down missiles, man. They got protection, man. So this is how you know that this scripture is not talking about them the so-called Jewish man. You understand? The Amalekites. You understand? This is talking about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Read on.
And the cry of Jerusalem is going up.
And the cry of Jerusalem is going up, man. Drop that. Let me get Lamentation chapter 4, verse 17, man. You understand? And if any oppressor out there, man, sorry for what your people that done to my people, it's something you can do. You can bow down and kiss the boots of the priests and prophets and empty out your goddamn wallet, man, so we can continue to build up this nation, man.
That's right.
You understand? Any takers? Read on.
This is Lamentations chapter 4, verse 17. And as for us, our eyes have yet failed for our vain help.
As for us, as for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, our eyes has failed us for vain help. We seek help from the politicians, from Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, and we get nothing, man. You understand? Read on.
And in our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
We doing all these things, man, for these people to try to get. Sorry. Damn right, man. All these people that all these politicians that are not helping us, and they making all these promises that they're gonna do this. You vote, and I promise to make it right, man. Read it again.
This is Lamentations chapter 4, verse 17. And as for us, our eyes have yet failed for vain help. And in our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
Even though you vote, even though you give your money to all the oppressor and whatever, man, they cannot save you, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. You understand? Only a black man can save you, and that name is Jesus Christ, Mashiach in the Hebrew, man. You know what I'm saying? Come get a flyer, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. Let me get it. Drop that. Let me get Genesis chapter 25, verse 22. You gotta understand, man. We've been at war since the beginning of time, man. We've been at war since Egypt. We've been at war since Rome. We've been at war our whole goddamn life. We was at war in the womb, man. Esau and Jacob, man. Life is all about warfare, black man.
That's
Hispanic
right.
man, Native Indian man. Let me get that.
This is Genesis chapter 25, verse 22. And the children struggled together within her.
Struggle means like a fight. They were struggling in the womb. Esau and Jacob. Esau is the forefather of the white man. Jacob is the forefather of the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Read on.
And the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why I am thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. Verse 23. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
2 nations. That means 2 separate people. You understand? Read on.
And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
Shall be separated. Man, we are supposed to separate from our heathen nations, man. We are supposed to separate from America. We are supposed to separate from the white man, the East Indian woman, man.
Right.
You understand? We ain't supposed to make marriages with them, man.
Right.
Read on.
And one people shall be stronger than the other people.
And one people shall be stronger than the other people. Who's the best boxers on the face of the earth, man? Who's the fastest on the face of the earth? Who's the greatest wide receivers, man? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Read on.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
And the elder shall serve the younger. It's going to be a time, white man, that your people are going to serve my people, our people, man. You understand? Thus said the Lord, man. Drop that. Let me get the Apocrypha. Let me get 1 Ezra chapter 8, verse 85, man. You understand? You gotta understand, this is why it's so important that we separate, man. All throughout the Bible. You wonder why we suffering and wonder why we down. It's because we tried to join hands with our oppressors. You understand? We used to be, our place used to flourish and Black Wall Street, man. We can do better without them. We can thrive without the white man, you know. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. Let me get that. Yeah, chapter 8, verse 85.
This is 1 Ezra chapter 8, verse 85. Moreover, ye shall never seek to have peace with them.
Our Christian leaders should have taught us that, man. You understand? It said, moreover, you shall never seek to have peace with them. Never make a peace treaty with them, man. Look what they did to the Native Indians. Look what they did to Black Wall Street. Look what they did to the 4 million slaves across the Atlantic slave trade, man. And you still want to trust in them? You still want to vote for them? Come on, man. Man, I'm going to tell you like that. I'm just paraphrasing the scripture, but the Lord said, who can change what I have made crooked? The white man will never change. He will always be a wicked beast. Read on.
He said, ye shall never to seek to have peace with them, that ye may be strong.
The Lord said, never seek to have peace with them, that you may be strong. You should have never joined your businesses with them. We should have never joined our business with them. You understand? We make the best food. We make the best chicken.
Right.
The hell I'm going to steak and lemonade for to buy chicken wings and fries. Come on, man. Chinatown shouldn't even be in business because we make better chicken. We make goddamn rice and beans, man. Come on, man. Read on.
That ye may be strong and eat of the good things of the land.
Eat the good things of the land, man. That we may have crops, have businesses, and our land will flourish, man. But no, we wanted to join unto them, so now we have nothing, man. We don't have nothing to go back to. We don't have an inheritance. Only inheritance that we have is this Bible, man. So we must follow it. Read on.
That ye may leave the inheritance of the land unto your children forevermore.
Only thing we leave unto our children is the doctrine of man. Christmas, Halloween, that's what we live for. And wonder why they are unalive every goddamn year. Wonder why our children are being kidnapped every year, man. Because we have left our inheritance of the oppressor. You understand? And with that, that's my time.
Shalom. We're the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, coming out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General YAHANNA. Since 1969, we've been teaching so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians our true identity according to the Bible, which is the 12 tribes of Israel,
That's right.
the Lord's chosen people,
That's right.
and of course our oppressor, otherwise known as the white man,
That's
is
right.
the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
You've heard many prophets today tell you how war is coming to America. And it's just keep in mind, it's not personal from us when we say that the white man is the devil. It's because of the crimes that you've committed against the Lord's chosen people.
That's right.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians in America today, they might forgive you for the crimes that you've committed against our forefathers. They might forgive you for the blacks that were shoved into the bronze bulls during the time of the Greeks. They might forgive you for the blacks that were crucified during the times of the Romans. We'll forgive you for all of the blacks and Hispanics and Native Indians that you have torn apart with your dogs, that you have cooked alive, but for the ones that you have choked to death since George Floyd and before his time that cannot be named. Our people might forgive you for that, but our Father who art in heaven will never forgive you for what you have done to his people.
That's right.
Let me get Book of Revelations chapter 9 and verse 12, because there is a judgment coming to America, a judgment coming to our oppressor no matter what nation he is in for what he has done to the Lord's chosen people. And we've already told you about it today. That would be World War III, thermonuclear destruction coming to the most wicked empire that has ever been in this earth, otherwise known as America.
Right.
Go ahead.
The book of Revelation, chapter 9 and verse 12. One woe is past.
One woe is past. You know what that one woe was? That first woe, that's World War I. Where over, 10 million people were unalived in the earth? All throughout the earth. All through Europe, through Asia, through Africa, the Middle East. Countless people was unalived. Well, that first woe is past. Go ahead.
And behold, there come 2 woes more hereafter.
But there's still 2 more woes to come. And we already know the second one, that was World War II, where almost 100 million people died throughout the earth. So if there's still one more to come, it's got to top the amount of people that was killed in the earth. It's got to top the 50 to 80 million that was unalived in World War II. The 10 to 16 million that was unalived in World War I. And there's a reason that these wars come to the earth. It's because of what the nations have done to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
That's right.
Drop that. Let me get Revelations 11 and 14. Like I said, the earth may forget about the crimes that's been committed against our people. It may be brushed under the rug, and we may be looked at as just the filth of the earth. But the Lord will remember these things. The Lord will remember what has been done to his people, his chosen people, and he will give us justice, even if we beg and plead that he does not do so, which is exactly what we do in America. We do not want for our oppressor to suffer for the crimes that he's committed against us. Go ahead.
The book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly.
Here comes that third woe. You've heard of rumors of wars and wars for the past, 4 years now? You've heard of how Russia invades the Ukraine and is taking land, and how Iran is giving Russia aid in weapons and missiles. You hear of how China is practicing military drills around Taiwan. You hear of how Israel, the Iron Dome that was impenetrable, impregnable, and can't ever be destroyed or punctured, well, it has fallen. It fell last week, and Israel was hit by missiles, and countless Israelis was unalived over there in the Middle East. Well, because of that, now America is going to get sucked into the Middle East. America and all of her fellows will be joining the war to help Israel out of the pinch that they're in. But what America doesn't understand is that you cannot stop what's happening over there. You cannot stop China from taking Taiwan, no matter how much military power you put over there to help aid them. You cannot stop Israel from falling, no matter how many troops or threats it is that you make. And you cannot stop Russia from reconquering the territories that broke off from them after the Soviet Union fell. You can't do it. But because you will try, you will be dragged.